Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. Well, we ended with an air battle and we had another mission going, but we're going to start out keeping an eye on the Behemoth as the rest of our ships kind of relocate across the globe here in search of our next mission. We'll see what comes up. Our immediate job is to keep track of the behemoth and any flyers it spews forth, and also to get our incorruptible healed back up so it can help us in the battle. And then we'll have our other ships, the Helios and whatnot, that'll eventually be heading over here. So let's just kind of advance some time right now and see about keeping an eye on the behemoth. That's how we'll start out.
Construction complete.
Okay, we finished some medical bays around the globe, even Phoenix, Chile, so that's good. So we can get healed up while we're sitting down here also. And let's keep going.
Research complete.
And we've finished mutation technology, so we'll have that in our back pocket now as we move forward. We'll have to see about further mutation technology, I'm sure, but at least we've got that started so far. In fact, we need to build a mutation lab facility now. So speaking of which, why don't we see about getting that going? And why don't we see if we have room down in this base here? We kind of keep different facilities spread out. And this one, yeah, well, we'll just see about building it right here. Where's our mutation lab? There it is. Mutation lab. And we can afford it. And we're just going to do it to get it going so we can get access to our mutations. Now let's get back here. I think I saw a pop-up saying about a recon flight or some kind of flight going out. Yep, another Barith. So, wow. We at least have one vessel to send down this way. Unfortunately, this one's still heading down to get repaired, so we're going to have to hope we can get it done with one ship. Oof. That's going to be tough. Let's get down here. Oh, I take that back. And let's see, we got some upgrades first of all, and then we'll get back to what I took back out on the map. And we got this guy with great movement. His hit points are going up, but it's still just Claw and Spitterhead. We've got this guy armoring up big time. Now that's a lot of armor for an Arthron, but still it's pretty much Spitterhead Claw. What is the ghoul carrying with him these days? Virus rifle, but he's not proficient yet. But you know, when it shows non-proficient, it only takes a little bit of time to become proficient, so that's misleading a little bit. Maybe the very first time you see it, and that's the only time it's not proficient. And finally, what's the last upgrade? We got ourselves a Chiron Fuji. And what does this Fuji launch? This Fuji launches fireworms. Not bad, except now we're starting to see the stomper legs appear. So gone are the days of easily being able to run up close to these guys without worrying. Now they've got the stomper legs added on. So what I was thinking is, actually, this guy seems to have stopped right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can relocate, get down here to this question mark. Maybe it'll make appear whatever place this is that the Barith has stopped at, so we can access it. So let's get down here and see if that'll help. Oops, our first ships have made it here. In fact, we have a promotion. Did you get a promotion on the mission, or just for being here for one brief moment you've already earned a promotion, MC? Well, we'll get back to you when other ships get there and we have to reshuffle and get moving. Yeah, we don't need that. I want to keep an eye here. This is where I need to be. Okay, we've already relocated here. Let's get down here, see if we can locate the site that the Barith is at. Okay, now we've got several here. So let's get our, first of all, let's get our personnel situation figured out so we can get these Helioses on the move over to the Americas to help us out, because we definitely need more than just 2 mana cores over there. Machine Man, you got a promotion. you now action points for use of med kits, stim packs, robotic arms reduced by 1. So that's good. That's a nice upgrade for you. What do we have? Bonus damage dealt for reckless. Reduces our accuracy. We'll probably pick that up at some point when we need the extra damage. For now, I'm going to give you the will. Now, someone else had a promotion down here. I think it was MC. Yep, Munchima. Let's get you promoted. Ready for anything is a good one. Ready for action. And you know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to pick up some extra will just by taking the bonus healing perk here. And deal with that way. So there you go. And let's just make sure there's nobody else that needs any promotions. No. So let's shift around personnel. Whoops. Now let's shift around personnel from the Helios. We got Smoothie, Machine Man, you're at level 2, so you need some more training. Let's get you offloaded there. And then the other Helios, the Airwolf. We got our priest rookie that definitely needs some upgrading and training. Cecil, we're going to keep you in there a little longer to get some more training. I want everybody at least up to level 4. Same with you, Dr. Manhattan. And we'll send the Airwolf out over to the Americas now. Both, in fact, both vessels here we're going to send over to the Americas. I think we'll start, we don't know exactly where they need to go yet, so we'll start the flight over to the Americas, coming to Central America first, and then we'll decide where to go specifically after that. And let's get back to the other one, the Airwolf. Let's get you flying over. Okay, so we're down here. We're getting healed up. We can already see it happening in the brief time we were there. We're almost down here. We'll see if we locate this site. And this vessel is here. What we're going to do on the Brave one is take a look at the personnel on the Brave one. The Hulk needs to offload and get trained up. Everybody else can stay here. In fact, let's take a look at our vehicle we're picking up. Isn't there a vehicle? I went right past it, didn't I? Don't we have a vehicle down here that was getting repaired? Why do I have it in my mind that we have a vehicle that was at the base? There it is. Whew, I went right by it without noticing it. So there's the early bird. It's almost 100%. So we'll just keep the ship here very briefly. Did I bring it to the right vessel? Yes, I did. So this is going to stay over in Asia, Europe, and whatnot. Now the early bird isn't quite 100%. Let's see where. Let's see if I can find a more centrally located base. Say here, and the vehicle can get repaired here also. So let's bring the Brave one over here, and this is a nice central location for whatever may pop up on the map. Is about as central as we can get, so we can react as best as possible to anything that happens over here, because that's your job for this ship. Now the one thing we got to look at doing before we take off is the Brave one could use some weaponry, and there it is. And I think what we may do is just salvage this Anu heavy cannon. It's only got 50% accuracy, very short range at 800. I don't see myself ever using it. So we're going to scrap it. And there we go. All our ships have some basic equipment now. But the only other thing I'd like to improve is the gift. I'd like to get it at least one long-range weapon over here. What does the gift sport? Shred damage, which is okay. This is the one, 65% accuracy for shock damage at medium range. Not feeling that weapon. So in manufacturing, I want to get one more of our long range Artemis MK1s built. And I don't know, and I'm gonna think about one more of these incendiary damage things, because that was nice when you see that work for you instead of against you. So let's get ahead and build this also, and we'll have that in the queue. What I'm also going to do is, vehicle-wise, I'm going to build a few more archaeology probes, because we need to continue getting those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there any armor? Not really any armor or any other equipment that I can think of at the moment that we necessarily need to get out. Now that we've got the Furies going, let's build a few missiles to pack along, and maybe some in reserve for that, because they don't go in the ammo itself doesn't go into the queue. And I think we're set. There is no, yeah, we have just a regular laser pistol here. We do not have any that helps paralyze at this point yet. Don't have that researched quite yet. So we're gonna fly. Are we flying over here with the brave one? Let's fly over here with the brave one.
The new Jericho Haven is under attack.
Uh-oh. New Jericho. Where's this one taking place? Oh, this is over in the Americas. Let's see if they can survive on their own. Attacking force 18, defending force 19. You know, I got a couple Helios on the way. We just may stop off here on the way. As a matter of fact, let's redirect them. If I can click on them properly. The Forsaken Bravery, because we do have an Aspida to help us out on this mission. So let's redirect. And redirect once more. Well, that one's going there. This one's... The Airwolf is where we need to redirect right here. It's right on the way. Okay, now the next thing we have to do that I noticed is we went to the question mark and we found what's over here with the Barith. Now, how fixed up is this ship yet? Not even, but it's getting close. So we're gonna attempt this battle over here. We're gonna see if we can't take on the Barith over here at whatever site this is, and we're gonna intercept. Now, what are we looking at? Visual, 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 and we can dodge visual. So I'm thinking we focus on the bio weapon here first. Then we focus on the acid, so the damage over time is gone first. And see if we can deal with this Barith in that fashion. And just evade like crazy against these other weapons as we're shooting down this one. This one has a decent range though, at 1400, and we can't dodge the tick. So we're going to have it, hopefully it doesn't do too much bio weapon damage over time before we're able to take it out. So let's engage. And let's target down here with both weapons. And what is this other weapon? This just does shock damage, and it has crap accuracy. Oh, we don't have our longest weapons either. We do shred damage here, 80% accuracy, 65% accuracy. We're going to feel not having our best weapons available on this one. Yikes. And they outrange us. I'm used to having the long range gun where we outrange it. Do not like this. We're going to have to dodge like crazy. Let's dodge. Phew. Let's hope we don't miss too frequently. And we're going to have to go some more dodge. Up, it hit. Something hit us. We're getting damage over time. Bio weapon damage over time. And the bio weapon is gone. Or I should say the bio weapon. Now we got to move up to the acid weapon before too much else gets destroyed here. Let's see if we can take that out rapidly. Because our ability to dodge is going to go away fast. Uh-oh. We just lost all our weapons over time. We need to disengage. That happened fast. So the bioweapon did its thing, took out all our weapons. We were not able to do enough. I have a feeling by the time we're able to get back here with our other ship, hopefully not too much will be repaired. Let's disengage. Bad news. Didn't go as well as we could have hoped. What we have to do now is let's double check on this ship. It may not be at full capacity here, but it looks like all weapons wise, we're practically back to full strength. So let's let our ship retreat. And let's take this ship down here. And let's take a look at this one. Weapons are all back. We're not quite at full strength on the hull, but we're flying back. We gotta engage quickly before this thing has a chance to repair. And that sent out another flyer. So let's hope the gift can repair rapidly. Okay, Bareth. See if we can take it down. Yes, good. The gun is still out. We got to it quick enough where it was not able to repair. So let's engage. This time going after, and this time we do not have the ability to dodge these visual weapons. But we have better weapons to do damage to it. So let's hope we can take out the acid damage first. Let's do it, guys. We don't have much backup if we don't succeed here. We do not have much backup if we do not succeed. Hit. Now the big fear. None of this will do us any good either. Do we have it out? Ah. And he missed. We got lucky. He missed. Can we take it out? When we took it out. So now we don't have to worry about their damage over time. Now we're going to focus on each of these weapons to try starting to take it out. And hope it doesn't hit us too bad. Oof, it's hitting, but we still holding up in strength because we don't have damage over time. We have a better chance of holding out. Now let's focus everything back on their last remaining weapon. And we may just have this thing shot down. Yep, it's all going against the hull now. Let's speed it up. There we go. That's a big relief. 300 materials also is a great reward. We gain a little bit of attitude with everybody on this particular battle. So great job, guys. We aren't hurting too much either. We only used one just because it's not supposed to help, but I pressed it anyway out of habit. Otherwise, we're pretty good shape. In fact, I'm even thinking we can afford to get up here and battle this lesser ship. And I think that's just what we're going to do. Let's just see if we're... Not much time went by, but yeah, we're already getting our weapons back even in that brief amount of time. So let's send the Incorruptible up here. It's doing a great job. That just shows you the importance of manufacturing these last weapons here. So I can get some longer range weapons on our other ship down there. That's what it tells me. Let's get up here and see if we can't intercept this little Karen over here. And the Haven down there was destroyed by the behemoth. So there's one less Anu Haven that we have available. And we're almost back to decent strength with the gift. So in case this battle for some reason doesn't go amazingly well, we got backup. And right now, what are we looking at? 4 disruption. This would make it, I think, 5 disruption. Let's get going. Okay, so we've made it to the Haven attack. It's low threat level. It is a corrupted area. I'm going to wait for the other ship to get there. And we may have ourselves a Haven defense here. For, I guess, what is it? New Jericho? Yeah, the other ship's almost there. Let's see what's going to happen. How close are we to the air battle? Looks like we're going to do a Haven defense before we do an air battle. So we'll keep our focus up here. All right, we don't have the biggest team, but you know, this is the new norm when the behemoth is out. We get spread thin, and we got to make do with what we have. So let's, at least it's daytime. Pandoran, low threat level. Let's take a look at the team. And we do have the Aspida, so maybe we'll have an opportunity for some captures on this one. We'll see. We got MC, Moonchima on this one, Smitty Joe, and Smoothie. So we got a little bit of everything. Heavy, assault, and a sniper. Everybody will come out of this with corruption now. MC, you're going to gain a little extra compared to everybody else. Let's make sure we're all equipped and ready to go. Yeah, I guess about the only thing we can look at, I think we'll go with extra shotgun ammo on this particular one. Smitty Joe, we're going to give you another bit of will, and you look well equipped for this one. And finally, Smoothie, you picked up your new grenade for us. Is there anything else? Deal bonus damage. You know what? I'm going to pick that up for this mission. We'll go into the pool for that one. And about the only other thing left that we can look at, because they're built now, how over encumbered will we be by doing this? 2. Now it's just 1. Yeah, I'm dipping into the pool quite a bit just for that. But now you're not over encumbered, Smoothie. And all we should have left is what? The Aspida? We're ready to go. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's go see if we can help out this Haven. All right, we can see enemies right off the bat. Arthron, they're both nearby. The Triton looks like he may have a weapon. Yep, marksman. He's a priority right off the bat. Fortunately, we have a ship over here. We can take one of the two out. And it just barely can make it far enough to take one of the two out. And so we're going to go do it right off the bat. Okay, we probably saw... Yeah, we saw a guy right here that we probably didn't see before. Otherwise, as far as what we have to protect, looks to be mostly in this building right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the area we're going to have to work on protecting. I don't really see any building symbols anywhere else. So the Aspida, let's continue. And then we'll see if we can get everybody else. Oh, still, I'm going to have everybody else focused on the marksman. All right, he is paralyzed and no longer a threat. We got another guy over here, but I am going to try and get position of anybody I can, and we won't. Let's just hope they're all going to be preoccupied over there. So I think what we'll do is pre-position in an overwatch against these guys, because right now they can't see us over this vehicle anyway. They're more than likely going to shoot against the Aspida, and in a sense you can argue that's the role of the Aspida in this instance, why I drove it up there, so hopefully they'll shoot at it instead of us. We're going to get into some cover positions and overwatch. Cover positions
on the move
and overwatch. I think they're less likely to come around the backside. Of course, maybe with all my Overwatch in the front, that's exactly what they'll do. Hopefully not. And Smoovie, the way we're going to have you help us out is you're going to jump over here and go, hey, and we're going to holler, and that way at least it takes the most dangerous of the guns out of their hands. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so even if we jump you just here, I think the war cry will be effective. Yep, it's got them all. All that we're aware of, at least. And let's see what happens.
Freedom's on the move.
Ooh, he hit us. Don't hit. He should have shot at the marksman, and he probably wouldn't have hit our vehicle. Glad we war cried to minimize that damage. Yeah.
I don't miss.
Nice hit.
I'll show him.
He's missed it out. All right, let's see what our Aspida can do right in front of us. We can actually stay still and zap two people, or now we have to turn, so it doesn't mean, does this mean I can zap them? Yeah. Can I do another zap? Yeah. So these guys, this little fun little corner over here is somewhat neutralized. Let's see if I can do a follow-up shot over here with quick aim so I can relocate if I feel like it. We'll go for the pincer. Let's see if he has a spitterhead. The answer is no. He's taken care of. The other thing we can do is what I'm thinking here is we are going to war cry with our heavy, and it should pick up that guy. And it sure did. The sniper is war cried. And we're going to then jump over here to activate this guy. So hopefully I can make him not shoot our vehicle. Let's come over here. Whoops, we spotted an enemy. Yeah, that's who I was hoping we were going to spot, because that's who I want to shoot at. And we're going to see if we can focus on the torso that makes him disappear. And that is a torso that makes one disappear. How much damage can we do? Not enough. He's going to disappear. And because he was in the mist, it was hard to tell which direction, left or right, he went, but at least he's war cried. And you're going to stay where you are. MC, we can get you moving. And in fact, the guy's in the mist. He won't be able to shoot back at us with his big weapon. So I'm going to bring you all the way up here to hopefully be able to gain sight going forward on these guys. He's not a threat. He's so there really isn't an immediate known threat for you coming over here, MC. But you know what? I'm going to still keep you behind the car. Am I paranoid or what? Smitty Joe. So we just finished this guy off because we're getting captures this way. Let's just finish the guy off. Then again, we do need mutagens now, don't we? Okay, so I'm guessing that the sniper moved indoors, and that's who's in there. Everybody else is outside.
Ready to go to work.
So I am going to quickly dash with the will that we have not used yet. And is that my marksman? That is my marksman. We're gonna come actually right next to him so we can blast that torso so he stops disappearing on us. MC. We're gonna do it in a dash to get you here. Let's take our shotgun, blast it into the back, and that's enough to take him out, actually. That means this guy's left. We got our paralyzed guy left. That might be all that we got left. Let's come over here with our machine gun. And if we're lucky, that's it, and we've captured 3. Well, yeah. The Myrmidon doesn't count. I realized just as I said that. So that'll be 2 that we will have captured for mutagens. 2 level ups, Smitty Joe and Smoovie. So good job, guys. Good job. All right, we got some more mutagens, well, at least once we harvest them, that we will be needing. Gained attitude with New Jericho. Barely lost anything anywhere else, and we gained some nice new rewards that we needed, and we got materials back up over 1,000. So good mission, good timely mission. Now let's keep these Helios flying like the wind. And we failed to identify the origin of this attack. Replenish, that was cheap. And where do I want to send these guys? I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll send 1 vehicle direct down here. And where do I want to go? I think what I'm going to do is start flying down to these question marks so we can start maybe exposing sites if they're not, they may already be exposed, but I want to potentially find as many as I can like this one, so when they pause there that we have a chance. And poor Anu Haven that didn't quite make it here. And then we're almost going to be flying over for another air mission, so let's fly this Helios here. Now we got our air mission. Let's see if we can finish it off. We have no visual, so there's no dodge, and we don't have a dodge. So we're going against the tick first, 1400 range. That's a closer range, but we can suppress the fire, so we definitely want to take out the tick, the bioweapon damage first, and at least this time we have a long-range weapon where we can start wearing it down sooner than he can start shooting. Let's do it, guys. Pretty powerful or pretty strong weapon health-wise. So he's going to get some bioweapon shots off against us. Let's hope they miss. There's 50-50 chance to hit. Just 50-50. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Oh, and he hits. We're getting damage over time. And of course ours misses, so it has better chance. Okay, the bioweapon's at least out. Let's hope the bioweapon disappears before all our weapons lose their effectiveness. Let's hope we can hit with our own incendiary to do damage over time to him. Let's suppress the fire. And we lost our fire suppression. And we're going to lose all our weapons soon. And time to disengage. So having the bioweapon, his 50-50 weapon, it hit, whereas ours did not right away. We're going to have to retreat and get repaired, and hopefully we can bring our second ship up to engage to take this guy out sooner rather than later. Let's see how healthy we're looking down here. Well, guess what? We're looking healthy enough. Let's fly the second ship up here.
This is a message for the Phoenix Project. I thought you had what it takes. A phoenix rising from the ashes. The ashes! ashes to ashes, nothing but a myth. You have struggled with stupidity at every turn, suffered betrayals that brought humanity to the brink of extinction. Yet you can't see the obvious. Humanity cannot be saved without total transformation, without becoming pure. Who do you think the savior should be? West? The coward West hiding behind his walls? The abominations that spread the disease? Or the idiots who think we should embrace the infected and live with them as pets? No. The pure will cleanse the world, and all flesh that opposes us will melt away. The festering pits of rot and decay will be forgotten, and a new order forged from blood. And titanium will rise. If the Phoenix Project thinks it has the strength to stop us, that's your foolish fantasy. You know where we are. Come if you dare.
Research complete.
All right, so that actually was good to see Subject 24, because that means we finished Advanced Bionic Technology. So we got our last bionics here, Neural Disruption Head, Rocket Leap, which actually I've messed around with it before. I don't think so much in any of these playthroughs, but it sucked in the past, and I haven't had a chance to try it since they've buffed it up a little bit. So I'm planning to try a little rocket leaping and propeller legs this time. And a little bit of heavy lifter over here. So, and what neural torso? Bleed immunity, viral poison. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. So we have received a message from Subject 24 via an encrypted channel. Satellite triangulation has discovered an electromagnetic anomaly at the source. It appears to be a man-made structure. So the Bionic Fortress is on the map. Let's go find out where. Bionic Fortress. Not hideous. Up here in the wilds of Alaska is where Subject 24 has been hiding out. But for now, let's get back down to the air battle. And we're still just kind of chilling over here. Yeah, we're here now. So the early bird isn't quite healed back up, but it will be very, very shortly. Your stamina will soon be all back. So, yeah, we're going to be ready with that rapid response team. And we're flying up here. Now we got to wait for this ship to get here so we can fly it down to the base to get itself repaired for when we need it again. The good news is... Oh, we didn't destroy it yet. We're about to come up and destroy it here. So let's keep moving. Okay, we're going to get this ship flying down for repairs. And our next attack is coming up. We should be able to finish this off with little to no problem, even without the super long range weapons. So let's get going. Focus on the damage over time. This range is only 800, so we definitely outrange it with both of our ships here. Let's just hope we can hit enough before it closes into range. Good damage. Now we just need one more hit from any source and we will have it. Miss. Miss. Oh no! Don't let us take damage. No! We'll still try dodging. No, we're burning. But we took it out. The question is, are we going to burn too fast to finish the job here or what? I have no fire suppression system. Our weapons are almost gone. Gosh darn it, we're gonna have to disengage. And we got a harmless flyer over here that we need to find a way to take down. Now I think a Helios is flying down from up north, so we'll take a look at that as our next option to get rid of this vessel. How far away? Yeah, okay. So here we go. We were going to check out the question. Well, let's let him go there to the question mark, and then as soon as it pauses the game, we'll redirect down here to battle this evil Karen over here. So let's go.
Construction complete.
Okay, research lab completed, fabrication plant. So we're going to be building things fast, researching faster now. And let's get our Helios. And I don't know if I wasn't really paying attention if we got a new exploration site or not, but let's get down here for this one. Let's fly you down for repairs.
Jericho Haven is under attack.
And we got a new potential haven attack. And this time it's over in this direction. Ooh, it's a strong force attacking it. But we have a ship here. Ooh, that's now fully healed. So we're going to come down to this Jericho Haven next. We're going to come down here. We're going to be repairing here. The Helios is almost here. So I have a feeling the Jericho attack may come before the Helios gets here, but let's find out. Well, it's about the same time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel this for the moment. We're there. And let's get back to our Helios right here. And now let's intercept and finish the job we started. Okay, all we got to do is just fire away. And it's gone. Let's speed it up. Because it cannot fire at us. So we don't have to worry about it getting into range for anything. Oh, did I not aim at anything? Is it not going to shoot if I don't aim? And it's gone. Gotta remember to at least aim. If it had weapons to fire at us, that would have been could have been a costly delay. So we gain overall diplomacy everywhere. Some nice new supplies. Well deserved, guys. We took this thing down. Now we should be at 5 disruption points. 3 to go. So we'll keep you, the Airwolf. Well, while you're here, let's explore. And we have another ship up here that's just sitting here. And this one, just to get the Aspida fixed, I never got it flying, did I? We're going to fly here. And we're also then going to do a promotion for Smoothie. Smoothie, you've got yourself your Boom Blast. All of a sudden, your damage output, your ability for damage output has, wow, tremendously improved all of a sudden. We're just going to see if we have anyone else that I've missed for a promotion. And Smitty Joe. Let's get her done. Weak spot. Disabling a body part also removes the armor on that body part. Great job. Great promotion. And I think that's everybody. Oh, we got some trainees bulking up here. We got rookie number 2. Now has mind control abilities. And we're going to give a little extra will while we're at it. We've got Cecil. You've made it to your cross-class level, and I'm thinking what we will cross-class you with, because this will give you extra speed also. I'm not a big cautious fan. And this gives you extra willpower. Speed and willpower. We'll probably pass on cautious. We'll see. And what we'll do is, I'm thinking of cross-classing you with the assault, so we can get rapid clearance, and when you get your stick and all that good stuff. Give us some options that way. So we're not going to dip into the pool any more than that. You got yourself a cross-class, and as soon as we get a ship freed up, you're going to be able to go back out and help us out. Who have we got next? Dr. Manhattan and the Hulk. Now, as far as hit points, I don't have a way. So these guys can't be re-healthified. Is that it? What's this? Oh, heal. I can spend to heal right here. So let's heal you back up to full strength. That's good. let's see about what your promotions might be. War cry, not a bad thing. Your weapon is the shotgun. Return fire could be good. Quick aim might not be a bad pickup for you. To be able to quick aim and move a little farther and still be able to quick aim, because you've got dash. We're going to go with the quick aim. We'll find out if it helps us with the worms too. Now we could also throw poison worms, but let's check everything else out here. Deal 50 melee. I don't necessarily, with your squishiness, want to get you up close. Once again, that sounds like a close-up thing. Confusion cloud, reduce the speed of the enemy by 75% if they're within 10 tiles. All those kind of require you to get a little too close, and we saw how that one single hit cut your health in half. So we're going to spend a little bit of extra will, just because you now have some will things to use, and I think I'm just going to go with some different worms and have those to fling. I do not mind having the worms to fling. And so there's your promotion. Is there anybody else? The Hulk. Now for the Hulk, you're a technician starting out, so I'm thinking for you, once we're able to get, and that's what we got to build for you, technician stuff. We got a weapon now for you. I got to build some more turrets for you, and I'm going to add remote control as your ability for that turret. I like that based on your build. And resistant to poison. Do we really get poisoned that often? We're going to go with the worms again there. And let's go into manufacturing. Let's queue up a turret or two. We'll start with one. And there we go. That's going to be for you. So I think that is where we're going to call this one. We're going to go back over here. We don't see any. Let me just double check. I don't think. Yeah, there's no flyers being sent out yet. So let's get back over. This is our next episode, or right in front of us, a Haven defense with another non-typical team. We did fine on the Haven one. This one is got a higher threat level though. So we're going to see if we can do well with a different vehicle this time, the early bird, and see if this team can hang on and help us out. Donald Drump, Nathral Necro, and Bo Jiden next time. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.